Hey everybody, this is Bevin. I teach Fat Kid Dance Party Aerobics. Every single week I release a new video to my membership on Patreon, filmed in the woods of a great aerobics class. And there's always 6 classes to choose from, one of which is a chair class. So I wanted to just give you a little chair thing you can do from a chair. We're just gonna shake out our wrist, we're shaking out our arm, and we're breathing. That's exactly what your instructions are, so just start doing it with me. At Fat Kid Dance Party Aerobics, there's no wrong way to do it. So if you show up and you're moving, you're doing it right. That's rule number 1. There's no wrong way to do Fat Kid Dance Party. I'm modeling this class in a chair specifically, but any one of my classes is available for use in a chair. You can use a chair for any or all of it. And truly, minimum participation is just showing up and cheering along, and you've got that. So we're just shaking out our bodies, using our breath and our movement to move energy through our bodies. This is just a way that we can just allow our jiggle to help us heal and open up space for stronger, easier vibes in these times. It's really discombobulating, and it's helpful to have things to do with your body that can help reset your mood and reset your emotions, because emotions follow actions, but actions, it's harder to get actions to follow emotions than it is to do emotions following actions. So let's shake out our leg. And you can shake out your leg like way up here. You can shake it down here and leave it on the ground. We're just trying to get some movement in this leg, right? And if you're not doing this in a chair, if you want to get up and really move your leg, you can use your chair to steady yourself while you shake out your leg. But we're just shaking out this part, maybe getting that thigh up a little bit to get some blood moving and pumping in there. And we're just breathing, being present for our body. Part of movement and movement practice is just being present for the body that you have today. Not the body you think you should have, not the body you had 10 years ago, just this body you have today. That's what movement's about. Movement is about syncing mind, body, spirit into the present moment, instead of, I think so often we move because we have this like future longing for what our body should be like. And I'll tell you, that doesn't work. Just the science of change is not, just be present for this body today. It's a much more relieving activity, and as you do that, then your desire to move and the remembrance that movement, oh, it really helps me, it comes a little easier when you're not doing it from a place of mental self-punishment, right? So we're shaking out our other arm now, shaking out that wrist, especially if you're a social media person. If you scroll a lot on your phone, you want to really just shake that out and just give your arm some juicy movement, letting your arm flab, wobble. It's so weird how we're socialized not to show off our arms. I didn't wear sleeveless shirts until I was 20 years old. It took me that long. I was so ashamed and afraid of my fat body. And then I spent one summer just like faking it till I made it. I felt uncomfortable, but I did it anyway, which is rule number 2 of Fat Kid Dance Party. We cheer for awkward. Felt uncomfortable, I did it anyway, and eventually I didn't notice anymore that I was uncomfortable having a sleeveless shirt on. And also, as the sun hit my skin more often, I mean, I'm a very fair person, but it did really help to kind of make it look a little better. I don't know, like it just kind of felt, it got all together. It was like a summer of discomfort that became a lifetime of empowerment. We're gonna shake out our bottom leg. Same deal, you can get up if you want to, trying to get some movement into that thigh, especially if you're able to, maybe holding that core and lifting it up, whatever makes sense in your body today, what's feeling good to move this energy around for you. But yeah, that arm flab thing, what did my arm flab ever do to anybody to make me scared of showing it off, right? Like that's such a weird social thing that we have to learn through as we empower ourselves in our fat bodies, or any body really, because every body is affected by fat phobia, whether it's because of fear of fat dictating your behavior and actions, or if it's just because you are fat. You know, people are fat for lots of different reasons. It's not just lifestyle, as people want you to believe. It's also the side effect of diseases, the side effect of hormone changes. It can be, you know, benign genetic diversity. If you look at everyone else in your family, what do they look like? What are their body types? Right? Like people are just built differently. Human diversity is built into why we're people, right? I think that our human diversity, now we're going to shake out our whole bodies and just really get into this, have fun with this. Shake out your face if you need to, shake out your back if you need to. But I really think human diversity is our strength. I truly believe that we have collectively together as humans the brain power and the solutions to all of the world's problems: climate change, homelessness, clean water, food, adequate distribution of resources. We already have the technology to have an economy based on renewable resources, not finite resources like oil, but we don't do it. Why? Power and control. Follow the money. Anyway, back to body empowerment. So we're just shaking out our body and breathing, shaking out your back. And now, everybody, I want you to say yes with me real loud. Yes! And there you have it. You can join me if you like music, if you like longer workouts. Come join me, patreon.com/FKDP, which stands for Fat Kid Dance Party. You can also find all this info at fatkiddanceparty.com. But Patreon, that's where the membership is. And this video is brought to you by my Patreon members. I could not be making this without them. So come join me. $25 a month is full membership, where you get these beautiful on-demand workouts. But if you just want to show up for Zoom classes, I teach on Zoom every Saturday at 11 a.m. Pacific. You can join me from anywhere in the world that you have a computer, party with me, meet some cool folks. That starts at $2 a month for free access to all of those classes. So I hope I'll see you, and I hope wherever you are, you know that you are worthy of love exactly as you are. There's nothing you have to change. You're tremendous. You're a gift to this world, and I'm glad and grateful to have spent this time with you. Thank you.